So I think this is going into the Fox situation. So speaking of rocky relationships, it looks as if Fox and SmackDown are at the end of the road. Fox has officially nixed the Out of Character podcast with Ryan Satin. This is now the second WWE related thing that they've kind of nixed from their catalog. The first being WWE Backstage, which infamously had 4 or 5 people who are now in AEW between Renee Paquette, Saraya, Samoa Joe, Adam Cole, and also CM Punk, who is no longer with the company, but also Booker T.
That's crazy. I
Um,
didn't think about that.
all of them went all elite, and it's kind of nuts. But they've kind of nixed the podcast, and this is the second now Fox related WWE product that's been cut from their catalog. So my question to you is, do you think that this is the end of Fox and WWE? Do you think this is the end of WWE working with Fox on anything after this SmackDown deal expires?
Most likely. And I guess I kind of don't blame them because they probably fell through with enough deals. They're probably not
Yeah.
giving Fox exactly what they want or what they expected to see. But do I think it's going to hurt WWE entirely? No, not really. I feel like they're more equipped with themselves to go move on to another network. But
Yeah.
it's this. I feel like there's another time in between all of this that this stuff happened where it's like I feel like there's been a conflict with Fox versus the audience because they showcase certain people that Fox demands, but then Fox doesn't like. I don't think Fox really be in the meeting rooms or watching the actual show to know what the audience wants and what they want to see sometimes. And I feel like sometimes
Right.
that hinders WWE. So I feel like there's been multiple occasions where like they haven't been on the same page with things, and
Mm.
it's reflecting because they're not getting what they want.
Yeah.
They're not seeing the results they want. So and I could see it coming to an end. But I mean, it ran its course. They dealt with Fox since like what 2019 or something.
2018, 2019, I believe.
All right, that's a good enough 5 year run. I feel like
Right.
it's enough. It's enough. What do you think?
I think it's enough. And I also think that the writing was on the wall, right? Even at the beginning of the relationship when WWE kind of first acquired SmackDown, I mean not WWE acquired SmackDown, when Fox kind of put $1 billion on the table for SmackDown, and you heard reports of who they did and didn't want on the show, and what they weren't, pleased with. And when you're very, very particular about a product, something that has naturally been successful, it's usually a sign that you don't really want it there, or you only want it there under certain conditions. So I think that the
Hmm.
writing was on the wall from the jump because Fox was very, very particular. Like, we want SmackDown, but we want the SmackDown with this, 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 and this. And it's like, oh, so you want the version of SmackDown that you want. You don't necessarily want SmackDown. And so I think that once Backstage kind of pulled in low ratings, and rightfully so because it was on late at night, um, they kind of like started their process of un-WWEing Fox. But I'm not surprised, and I think that it is time, and I think that WWE has the leverage to go to another network or another company. I would love to see them do Amazon Prime, or I would love to
Hmm.
see them do like a Hulu type of situation. That would be really, really cool. But we'll see what happens. But I think it was time for WWE and Fox to kind of end this saga of the relationship. So we want to know how you guys feel about it. How do you guys feel about Fox and WWE and their relationship coming to an end? Let us know in the comments below.